This is Hidden U.S. History. Beneath America's lands lie forgotten stories, secrets buried deep within time itself. Now, history speaks again. This is Hidden U.S. History.
There's a mountain in Northern California that locals say is alive. Rising over 14,000 feet above the forests and clouds, Mount Shasta stands like a silent guardian of secrets, ancient, powerful, and mysterious. For centuries, travelers, mystics, and even military explorers have claimed that beneath its snowy peaks lies something far greater than a mountain, an entrance to another world. Some call it the gateway to the inner earth. Others call it the last refuge of a forgotten civilization, Lemuria. Long before Europeans arrived, Native American tribes such as the Shasta, Wintu, and Modoc revered the mountain as sacred. They believed powerful spirit beings lived inside it, guardians of knowledge, light, and creation. According to ancient oral traditions, this mountain was not made by nature alone, but by beings from the stars, who carved it as a beacon for those seeking higher consciousness. When Western explorers first heard these stories, they dismissed them as legend. But the mystery deepened in the late 1800s when something extraordinary was reported. In 1899, a British prospector named J.C. Brown claimed to have discovered a hidden tunnel beneath Mount Shasta. He followed it for miles until he reached vast chambers filled with crystal walls, golden statues, and the preserved bodies of giants wearing white robes. He believed he had found the last survivors of Lemuria, a lost continent said to have sunk thousands of years ago. 30 years later, in 1934, Brown gathered a team of explorers to return to the site. But on the very night before their expedition, J.C. Brown vanished without a trace. No one ever saw him again. Since then, hundreds of visitors have claimed to see strange blue lights, robed figures, and even doorways glowing under the snow on Mount Shasta's slopes. Lemuria, a mythical continent once believed to stretch across the Pacific Ocean, was said to be home to a highly advanced civilization. When the continent sunk, some survivors supposedly escaped through vast tunnels deep beneath the earth. Their new home became Telos, the city of light, hidden beneath Mount Shasta. According to believers, Telos is built from crystal, powered by free energy, and ruled by a council of enlightened beings. They say its people still exist, taller than us, peaceful, and telepathically connected to humanity. Some claim these beings occasionally appear on the mountain's surface, offering guidance to those spiritually ready. The mystery doesn't end with myth. In recent decades, Mount Shasta has become one of the most active sites for UFO sightings in North America. Local pilots have reported glowing objects entering the mountain and never coming out. Campers describe hearing deep mechanical hums beneath the ground at night. In the 1940s and 50s, during the height of Cold War secrecy, U.S. military helicopters were repeatedly seen flying around the mountain, even though no base was ever officially listed there. Some researchers believe the government knows more about what's under Mount Shasta than it admits. In 1971, a hiker named Philip Spencer described being followed by a tall, robed man with glowing eyes who vanished into thin air. In 1989, a group of campers filmed strange orbs hovering over Panther Meadow, the same place native tribes considered the mountain's heart. And even today, people claim to receive visions, voices, or sudden downloads of knowledge while meditating near the summit. To skeptics, it's all fantasy. To believers, Mount Shasta is not just a mountain. It's a living portal between worlds. Scientists explain Mount Shasta's mystery with geology. It's a dormant volcano with lava tubes, unusual magnetic fields, and rare mineral compositions. But even the experts can't explain why electrical instruments malfunction near its base, or why animals sometimes avoid certain areas entirely. Something about the mountain resists being fully known. Whether it's natural energy or something else, Mount Shasta continues to guard its secrets, quietly, patiently. Maybe Mount Shasta is more than stone and ice. Maybe it's a reminder that beneath every myth lies a truth waiting to be rediscovered, a truth about who we were and who we might become again. If the legends of Lemuria are true, then the gates of Telos still sleep beneath the snow, waiting for those who can hear the mountain's silent call. And when you stand beneath its shadow, listen carefully. You might just feel it, the heartbeat of a forgotten world.